Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter Night Enhanced Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In today's Neverwinter Night Enhanced Edition video, we're still in Chapter 2 at the North Road. This time we'll go inside the Green Griffon Inn and do Mutamin's challenge. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Night content like this. And do not forget to hit the notification bell, you update on my Neverwinter Night content and much more. Now in the last video we did the Bugbear in the Org Cave and we helped out a family be reunited. Yeah. So now we're going to go inside the inn right here and we're actually going to do this Mutamin's challenge. Yeah, this whole entire video is going to be dedicated to that. And it's a great challenge too because you get some experience points and one of the henchman weapons are there too. Well, actually it's a weapon that you need to give to your henchman, which is Dalen. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get information on how to get into the challenge. So sweet talk to this person.
Well met.
I'm going to say this, persuade worked well. It worked so well, I could have got more information from like bank accounts and more. Now this NPC is supposed to appear here. Instead, you're going to have another NPC that will definitely appear here. So I'm going to let this happen right now.
Look, I think you'd better stop looking into this cult business.
Now, remember the creepy little halfling that gave us a ring because we're the hero of Neverwinter? Well, that little creepy little SOB works for the cult. Yeah, he does. And real quick, there's supposed to be another NPC that appears that gives you another side quest. However, what I'm going to do is actually do Mutamin's challenge and most likely try to test this in the next video. If it doesn't work, that means one of the patches or the enhanced edition knocked that quest out, unfortunately. So let's start on the challenge.
Welcome to the Green Griffon Inn, friend. Something I can get you.
Now, for the good news, we have got ourselves the North Road Mutamin's challenge. I'm going to try to trigger this side quest once again. If not, I'll try another attempt another time. So I'm going to try to go this way this time. Nothing is there. We cannot trigger the quest yet, unfortunately. So I'm going to look around real quick and I don't see anything else. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go down the stairs. Now, in order to start Mutamin's challenge, you got to speak with the elf. There's also guards you could speak to or any other NPCs. There are the other contestants, I should say, you get to see in the course of this challenge. And one of those contestants will actually have a weapon that is useless for Dalen. Yeah. Dalen wants it, you can't use it, but it's a symbolic item. I will do in a future video show you how to actually turn that in, since Dalen's going to be the first one where I actually turn that in. But before we actually do this, what I'm going to do right now is get everything set up, speak with the elf, and yeah, this elf right here is going to get us inside the challenge. There's 3 levels exactly. I'll explain more once we are inside. So here we go.
So, this is the latest group of entrants, is it? Very well. My name is Jeru, Master of the Games. Allow me to explain how this will work. It shall cost you 500 gold pieces to be teleported into the dungeon. You'll appear in one of 5 alcoves located in the southern end. If you wish to return, simply use the platform that you appeared on, or any other platform. But it will cost you 500 gold pieces to be teleported back. Neither I nor Mutamin are responsible for your deaths or the deaths of your companions. If you enter, it is your risk to take. Now then, should anyone wish to enter, approach me with your gold and I'll teleport you within.
Now, I'm going to give everybody a real tip. Anytime you go back to the previous teleport, you most likely will be here. You have to pay 500 gold pieces. Now, if you die, you go from the temple to here, 500 gold pieces. I'm going to show everybody exploit how to actually save money, so we can go inside now.
Yes? Are you ready to enter the dungeon?
Now we're on level 1. There's 2 ways to do this. I'm going to do level 1, 2, and 3 in this video. However, I'm going to skip the level 3 route, so that means you won't get the strength belt, unfortunately. So we're going to clear things out. Now, most of the enemy themes on this level is spiders and edit caps. You're going to meet occasional oddball foes here, so I'm going to try to collect all the crystal items. Yeah, I'm going to collect all 4 of them throughout this challenge. Plus, I'm going to kill every enemy on the floor, like I said before. Unfortunately, I will not get the giant strength belts. That's the bad news. Great news is I will get Dalen's henchman item, which is more important than a belt. Just trust me. So I'm going to go through most of the rooms in this challenge here and get some loot, show everybody some good loot, even some good randomization loot. You should do this because it has wonderful experience you could get too, which experience points is important.
To the fight! Time to die!
Yeah, I forgot to bring antidotes. Oops. I was depending on my fortitudes and yep, that failed, but still I'm just going to clear everything out as much as possible. And coming up soon, besides grabbing the Crystal Skull, one of the items right here, I'm going to do is show everybody the exploit, how to actually keep your 500 gold. So we're going to clear more out now.
Time to die!
Now, look at that. So many dead foes. I'm letting Lulu finish this one off here, the Editor Cap. Yeah, this is the theme of this whole entire level so far. Is the Editor Cap, spiders, and something else coming up. And I'm going to bust that open with Linlu's help. Or not. Let's see. Come on. Okay, I guess she didn't do nothing. Oh well, I gotta make sure she springs traps from now on. Okay, that's a useless book, but it's a history on Waterdeep, which is very nice. One of the major cities in the Faerun world and the Dungeon and Dragon world. Or I should say settings. Still, it's very neat. Oh wow, suit of armor. That is really nice. So now next thing I'm going to do right now is, besides identifying it, going to open up that door there and I'm going to storm it. Why? Well, we're going to be facing a unique type of foe. A really unique type of foe, I should say. Yeah, Hellhounds. We're going to be facing them in here. I'm going to say this right now. Mutman must be evil or have someone lethally summon Hellhounds. That's not good because usually if you summon an evil outsider, what will happen is you get addicted. Hellhounds are not that bad to summon, but still it's a bad case. Then you get that addiction of summoning succubuses. Let's see here. Well, it's V-Rocks, even demons and devils. Yeah, you don't want to summon the worst of the worst because you make a contract with them. Most likely you lose your soul, number one. And number two, it's going to have to pay a hefty price. And that's not good. Now, while I'm reorganizing my inventory, I'm going to explain to everybody the exploit. Now, when you go back to the previous level, because right here, the entrance where you came from, or if you're from 2 and 3, go back to the stairs, you lose 500 gold pieces. Now, I'm going to show everybody how to actually get through that exploit. Now, beginning the game, we have ourselves a teleportation stone that is right there, left of the scimitar and the shield I just put for the icon. You use that, you get back there to a vendor, or one nearby a temple where you get yourself resurrected. That's the same place where you go if you die, with the penalties too in the game. So what I'm saying there is it's a free gel, free card, and you don't have to pay money, which is really good. It's a nice exploit people should use for this challenge. You need supplies, go find a safe place, pop the stone, go get supplies, go back in, and then resume it like you never lost 500 gold pieces from this challenge. Now, on the other hand, you will lose the 150. That's the bad part, but you have plenty of money like me, you're alright. And there you go, lost 150 gold pieces, not 500. So that's how you exploit Mutamin's challenge right there. I'm going to be doing that a few times for the course of this video to resurrect Linloot. Yeah, there will be some bad things that will be happening to her. Now, after I rest up, now next part will be a riddle asking Yanti. Yeah, you're going to have to answer the riddle right. So I'm going to put timestamps in the video to show everybody on how to answer this riddle correctly in case you're stuck. Just follow my lead and you'll get to the next level, which is level 2. So here we go.
I greet you. I greet you.
Now, good news, because I answered the riddle, I have passed. I can have access to level 2, I believe it is. We're not going to do that yet because I want to explore the rest of this level 1 here because of one reason only, loot. And I got ourselves another item too because we answered that correctly too. That's good too because I went for the bonus round. You go for the bonus round, what will happen is you'll get the skull item, or what do you call the crystal item actually. There's 4 crystal items, just collect all 4. And you only have to deposit 1 at the end. 3 is just there for bragging rights. So we're going to avoid Trap Central, go through the Hellhound room, and we're going to clear out the rest of this level here. Why is that? Because of loot. You may never know. Like I said before, randomization sometimes can throw you a nice bone. Seriously, it could throw you a nice bone, you loot something up, you get some kind of throwing axe that's +1, you can't use it. However, you could sell it though, that's worth a lot of money. So that's a tip from me. If randomization does give you a bone, then that is good. This game does give you bones sometimes, and it's really great. So I'm going to go over here. There's more eticaps and spiders up ahead, and we're going to kill them all. So here's the fun.
Time to die!
Alright, I did it. I cleared everything out. I think almost everything is done here. I think, yeah. I'm just going to make another check just in case it isn't. Well, I'm going to go to the next level. Oh, okay, I missed that flesh gnome. So, yeah, flesh gnomes, yeah, real quick about them. They're undead. You cannot crit them. However, they're fun to fight. And they're worth it. Now, if I would have had my fire scimitar, I would have probably did extra damage, but still want that +2 factor. So, in case this creature is +2 or better, I want that immunity buster. Yeah, otherwise it'll be like the intellect devourer, where you have to have +3 weapons. You do less damage anything below that. So here we go.
No quarter!
Now, real quick for the next encounter, it's going to be a Queen Spire with a possible raiding. And now the good news is it has a shielding which protects itself. That could be broken by constant attacking it. Unless you're really weak in melee, then yeah, sucks to be you. Now, if you're great in magic, oh, that's good because you can dispel that if I remember correctly and then go nuts with magic. Still, it's a tough encounter, and we're going to break through the shield, and afterwards, all I'm going to do is I'll explain what's going on next. This is the combat route we're going, so we're going to forego the strength belt, and wish me luck.
To the fight!
My weapon, ineffective.
In the name of Sandy Moonbow!
Well, big ol' oops, Linlu has died again. However, we're going to use the exploit. Yeah, I'm going to go off screen and get her back. One of me, that is not a bad magical weapon at all. That is actually pretty good. There you go, Linlu is back. And we only lost 150 gold pieces. Like I said before, that is how you exploit Mutamin's challenge. Because if you don't do that, you're going to have to pay 500 gold every time when someone like Linlu dies. Or Brody Knock, or Shaween, or even that creepy monk. So now on the next level, we're going to be combat challenge, and it's going to be the Minotaurs. Yeah, those are bulls with axes. Yeah, and they are really deadly. So I'm going to start clearing this bunch out right now. Yep, we're going to be facing those Minotaurs. Yeah, that's right. We're going to be facing more of those half bull, half men. All deadly. This whole entire dungeon's full of them. I'm going to only clear a nice path and get to the important items before actually exiting the level to get to number 3, which is Riddles.
Yeah. Victory will be ours!
Well, more Minotaurs have died. Yep, they have died so badly. And I'm getting, oh wow, that's one of the items I do need right there. That is number 3. Now we're missing the egg. That's the most important of the 4 items. We're going to be doing that in this video, get all 4 of them at least. So this will show everybody the proper solution on actually how to solve the next level, which is Riddles. And I'm going to bust open this chest right here. And yep, we're going to bust it open, see what's inside. Let's see what is inside exactly. And let's see here. Alright, we busted it open. And inside the chest is, alright, a critical +1. Those are actually very good dual wielding weapons. I do mean they're good. Alright, we have killed more of them. Let's see. Alright, that's not bad money at all. Yeah, the Minotaurs are really fun to kill. I mean, I'm going to be honest, they're really fun to kill. I even killed one in Assassin's Creed Odyssey for its axe. That axe is wonderful. Now, next up is Olaf the Berserker, Minotaur. So, here we go.
To the fight!
Now, his life wasn't ticking for us, Berserker. Alright, that is a joke from a certain type of movie. Yeah, I want everybody to guess what that is in the chat. But still, we're going to look at everything else. Let's see what's inside. Alright, another gem to sell. I have to start selling these gems. Yeah, because most of them are worth money, except for diamonds. You do not want to sell diamonds because they are Recipe of the Forge Chapter 3. You want to hold on all the diamonds at that point. Then after, when you get to Chapter 4, yeah, sell everything. You're not going to need it no more for the other modules or official campaigns. Unfortunately, this is the only official campaign to the original. There's unofficial sequels out there by wonderful people on the Neverwinter Night Vault. So if you ever go to Neverwinter Night Vault, look for those unofficial sequels to the original campaign. And tell them that Lord Fenton Gaming did send you there. So that's my advertisement for the Neverwinter Night Vault. So I'm done with that. And another set of gems right there. That's good though. So I'm going to be making some serious bank. So I'm going to just keep on looting everything up. Alright, critical healing wound potion. That is good right there. And that is good right there. We're getting some good items. So this is really hitting it off. This is really great. And there's a trap. And I think me or Linley's going to spring it. Let's see which one does spring it. Hopefully we don't. And there you go. We have got what we need. Now, we're getting close to the exit of level 2. We're going to be facing a Minotaur Chieftain. It's going to be another one of those tough battles. He hits hard, and that's about it, really. So, I'm going to return after. Well, good news is the chieftain is dead. Bad news is I gotta bring back Linlu. Yep, that's the second time in this video. I should start doing a Linlu counter. However, I don't have the technologies yet. If I ever do it, I'll definitely do a Linlu counter. Now, next up will be all sorts of riddles. It'll be form of your somehow combat. And towards the end, we're going to get an item plus Dalen's henchman item for Chapter 2. And we're going to try to actually solve the riddle of this level. So, we're going to get into combat first.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it. In the name of Sandine Moonbow!
Now, those gargoyle skulls right there, it's one of the recipe of the forge items. There's going to be a chapter 3 recipe of forge NPC again. It will definitely return. So in other words, we got another shot at it. I'll make a future guide this way. I show everybody on how to actually complete recipe the forge, because that's how I am. There we go. We're finished and done. And we're going to attempt to loot the gargoyle skull. There. And if I remember, I think they are random. So you might get one, you might not get one. It's random on generation, so I'm going to put that in my gargoyle skull pile right here, which is now I have one right there. If I go over here, nothing happens.
To the fight! To the fight!
Now, that's the theme of the level is undead. Now, real quick about this puzzle here. There's a pillar of light, but before we're actually going to solve it, I'm going to explain on how it works. Now, we're going to be facing shadows. Yeah, they sap your strength. Now, good news is you just put one NPC to stay still, which is Linlu, for instance. I'm going to be bait by luring the shadows to the light. Once they go near the light pillar area, it'll be instant death. But before we actually do anything else, if memory serves me correctly, up ahead will be another NPC will explain the situation that, yeah, the shadows sap the strength. So what we're going to do is speak with this NPC, and we're actually heal him.
Good to see you.
There you go, he's all healed, so you want to do that now. If you're evil, I'd probably advise against healing him. Probably if there's an attack option, yeah, definitely attack him. Otherwise, just heal him. Or if you're neutral, just balance things out as normal.
Good to see you.
Now that problem has been taken care of. He's going to get out here most likely. Yeah, he vanished the NPC. Now here's how this works. There's 4 shadows. We're going to lure all 4. They're going to follow me. It's going to be a very simple puzzle to solve. You can go over here. This is part of a riddle right here. So there, 1, 2, 3, and the last one 4, and there's 5. Okay, I didn't see the 5th one. We have Linlu following us, and that's good news. The shadows are out of the picture, or off the board, I should say. Now we go in this room. Next will be some undeads. We're going to have to clear our way to the NPC who has the axe for a henchman. That is how you clear the room that has the crystal egg. That's the 4th and final one. Now we're going to go on this path. Up ahead is Dalen Red Tiger's Chapter 2 item. We're going to need that for the drop. And if you talk to Dalen enough times, he'll ask you for the said item. And if you give him the said item, what happens is the item that he gave you in Chapter 1 will upgrade actually in Chapter 2, which is a more powerful item, which is real nice. More strength and more bonuses.
Victory will be ours!
Now that we defeated the NPC, we're going to wait and make sure the body does appear. If he doesn't appear, make sure you make a save before actually entering this level or during the level. There's a shield right here. It's not that great. It's alright if you can equip those shields, but I have a large shield, so that's the axe right there. That's Dalen Red Tiger's henchman item right here. It's going to be very important to give it to him after we return to town. It's probably going to be the first one, so I'm going to do. So that is said and done. We just leveled up. So now it's the skill building portion of this build, or should I say build. Red Dash Dragon Disciple. You do Discipline, Heal. Yep, you max those out. You do Persuade, optional on that. And we're going to leave Tumble alone because we get to the Bard's levels. We're going to do that. And that's it right there. And the hit dice has just increased because we're Red Dragon Disciples, so we get more hit points, which is good. So we're going to get this chest right here, and that is absolutely locked. And Lindley just bringed another trap. Big old oops. So let's see what's inside this chest here. We're going to wait a few moments. Inside is 3 pieces of gold. Well, nice going. So we're going to explore around some more, and we'll show everybody the other path why you cannot get through it, unfortunately. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to get in some combat with the dead. Good news is the undead has been vanquished. If you're a paladin, yeah, you can smite this one. If you're a cleric, better yet, you could also use turn undead. Linlu's lacking in that department. Still, my only gripe is I kind of wish they had a button for that. Unfortunately, that door is locked because we didn't go from 1 to 3. I didn't want to do that in this video. It would probably be time constraint. Instead, I did the other route, which is 1, 2, and 3, so you get more experience. So I went for that route instead. So now next up we're going to go through this door here, and there's going to be some more combat right up ahead.
To the fight!
That is why turn undead is really useful if you're a cleric or a paladin. Well, cleric more useful because they're more powerful with turn undead. They can either destroy undead with turn undead or make them run. So now next part we'll go over here. There will be more combat up ahead. So here we go.
Too much to carry. This is too much to carry.
Now, up ahead will be a statue we're going to speak with. Now, the statue is going to give us a hint. And it'll be a chest. And we're actually going to solve the riddle with that. So I'm going to show everybody the actual solution. You get the other 3 solutions wrong, you have to face enemies. And some of them are tougher. That's why I didn't do it for this Let's Play, unfortunately. So I missed out on some experience points. If you do need experience points, then do the encounters. Otherwise, just do what I do to quickly get out of here. So we're going to speak with the statue, and I'll give everybody the solution. After you're done speaking with the statue, go to the chest, go pick the crystal egg. The other 3 will lead to combat. Once you're done, speak with the statue again, and you're on your way out, and then the Mutamin's challenge is officially complete. And the next step is we're actually turn this in. So here we go. Challenge complete. We have exit this area. So now next up is we're going to talk to this guy. He's going to say congratulations, you're beating the challenge, blah blah. You won't be able to access it, unfortunately. So if you want to do the other 3, make a saves for that separately. So now next up we're going to do right now is actually turn this in, and after that I'm going to end the video. So I'm going to go upstairs, meet Mutamin right here, and we're actually finish this side quest. And there'll be a whole bunch of experience, which is good though, because we went through a lot in this video today. So here we go.
So, it seems you're the one who's won my little contest, eh? Congratulations are certainly in order. Sorry, but since the competition's been won, the dungeon's going to need some retooling. Maybe next spring or so she'll reopen.
What do you have then?
So here's what went down in today's video. We have completed Mutamin's challenge 1 through 3. We got Dalen Red Tiger's henchman item for chapter 2. Now in the next video we're going to clear out the rest of the North Road and do some miscellaneous stuff before we actually turn this in. Well, that's it for today's Neverwinter Night Enhanced Edition chapter 2 North Road Mutamin's challenge video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day or night.